What's up, you guys? So I just did a reading before this one that was, I don't know, the energy was just no joke. It was like, I literally just had to go smudge myself, okay? I've got all these candles lit now. So, we're going to kind of dive back into that energy. Something that I've been noticing that has been going on, though, is that divine counterparts have been separated because they are trying to dismantle what I call, like, psychic vampire dens. Basically, negatively polarized energy, witnessing it to call in karmic justice for the ancestors and for spirit to then handle the situation. Okay, so we have a lot of record keepers out there. If so a record keeper is somebody who is very high vibrating, usually an empowered empath, or an empath of sorts, a light warrior, okay, who will it doesn't, you know what, that's okay. A record keeper is basically somebody who deposits information into the Akashic records. Okay, they're a high vibrating soul that that deposits into the Akashic records. Okay, usually that only happens when somebody passes over, but these people are high vibrating. They are very connected to the divine, and they do this on a regular basis, basically. Okay, if you are following this channel, you probably are one of those people. All right, but what I'm noticing is a pattern where there are people who are separating, twin flames, soulmates, things like that, and it's because one is holding space for the other while they are essentially dismantling these dens, as I call them. Okay, so anyway, that is, I mean, that's spiritual warfare, all right? That's happening. So, and I feel like it's, you know, we moved into the age of Aquarius, and the frequency is raising, just because it's written in the stars, all right? And it's like a lot of these people are trying to get out of the den, so to speak, okay? And a lot of the people who are holding space are trying to get out of the fog. I mean, they're both trying to get out of the fog. Anyways, let's just pull some energy, okay? Or let's pull some cards, rather. But if any of that resonates with you, you should definitely check out my last reading that I did. And remember that all of my readings are general readings too, so little bits and pieces may resonate with you. There might be a message for you. That message, if it doesn't resonate though, it might be for somebody else. So just take whatever message resonates with you and, you know, leave the rest. And obviously you are the person. You are the only one who knows what is right for you, what feels what's right for you. And I can tell you what the cards say, but it's ultimately your decision to make the choices that are right for you, okay? So just please bear that in mind. All right, so let's just dive right in. We've got the Five of Wands here, and we've also got the Six of Swords. So that's good. I feel like the Five of Wands came out first, and then the Six of Swords came out second. So it's kind of like the divine pulling somebody out of a chaotic situation. So this is totally the energy that was from last reading. Let's see what else is going on, okay? And if any of you guys want a personal reading, definitely don't hesitate to text me. We can set that up. My number is 616-485-3479, all right? Ancestors of the highest white light, what is the message? Okay. Somebody's been stabbed in the back too many times, all right? Somebody is, it's not happening anymore, though, all right? We've got the Magician in the reverse position, trickery, dark magic, you know, negatively polarized manifestations. It could be word curses. Smear campaigns are word curses, essentially, okay? When somebody speaks poorly about another person, you know, words materialize, they're They have frequencies that can materialize on the physical plane, okay? A lot of these bad behaviors are being nipped currently, okay? There are, yeah, I'm not even going to get into that, I can't. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. Somebody is receiving some downloads, all right? This could also be, again, somebody depositing information into the Akashic Records. And we'll see. I have a feeling that we're going to pull the Justice card, all right? So, like with the Ten of Swords in the reverse position, I think that that's essentially saying that divine justice has been called in. And it's like whoever this person is, they're receiving guidance to get out of this situation, all right? Whoever was stabbing them in the back, they don't have any power anymore, all right? We've got the World card here. This was the end of a cycle. This is also Capricorn energy. All right, we've got the Page of Swords here. I would like to clarify the Page of Swords, please. There might be a karmic mother who is still watching this person. The weird thing is like, you get a lot of like dark empaths that will watch and try to hover into, you know, other people's auric fields, okay? And divine justice may be called in, and they are no longer allowed to do that. But it's weird with like parents who are our blood, who share our DNA. They can, in most cases, still spy, basically, okay? So just take what resonates. But it is like, the message that I'm receiving is that this person is, has been dealing with multiple watchers, we'll say, so to speak, okay? Negatively polarized watchers, dark empaths. And the message that I'm receiving is that now that the mother is the only one, the narcissistic mother is the only one, it's like a piece of cake. Because they've been, it's like having so many other dark empaths hovering over them almost backfired. It actually created a sort of strength in them. And I think the previous reading too, I pulled the King of Swords in reverse position. This person has an inner strength. You have an inner strength, okay? That now they're like unfuckwithable. So even if there is some dark energy that's looming, it can't fuck with you because now at this point you're so much stronger. Damn. Whew, I just got goosebumps too, like, oh my goodness. Yeah. The veil is lifting. That is the message that I'm receiving here with the Moon card. You have Judgment here. So we have Judgment, and the message that I'm receiving is, oh man, okay, so this is a tough situation. It's like we have a karmic mother who is still watching, but the other karmics can't watch anymore, all right? But we've still got this karmic mother who's watching. So it's like judgment has been passed on all of these other people, and they're starting to receive their karma. But with regards to this mother, this karmic mother, narcissist, I feel like Spirit is still waiting for that mother's child to make the judgment call. All right? Is the message that I'm receiving. That's a tough decision. And we have the Two of Swords here too, so. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. Alright, Ace of Cups. I feel like all of this has been getting in the way of your ability and your person's ability to be able to align with your divine path, okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles. For dealing with these people, you have abundance coming in, all right? The Ace of anything is a divine grant, essentially, from Spirit, okay? So you have some abundance coming in. So that's fantastic. That's great, all right? So look for that. Temperance. Be patient. And I also feel like you are being rewarded for your patience, all right? This is also Sagittarius energy, okay? Ace of Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants a new start, a fresh new start. Somebody is in love, I'm hearing. Like, lovesick, actually, is what I'm hearing, literally. Yeah. And I just got goosebumps when I heard that. So, what else, Spirit? Or when I said that, rather. King of Swords. It's the divine channel. The King and Queen of Swords, to me, are divine channels. They have been through the mud and the muck. They have stories that they can, that they have experienced things and have understandings about things to be able to be incredibly effective channels. They are a little cold, though. They can be cold, okay? So the message that I'm receiving is that I feel like this is a weird reading, because I definitely feel like the two lovers, this is not a love reading, but this is about two lovers who have been working together, all right, fighting something, okay? And the message that I'm receiving is, and this can be you or your person, okay? I don't really know how to, like, communicate this, but the message that I'm receiving is that we're going to just say it's your person, but it could also be you, okay? Is a little cold because they have been having to deal with this narcissistic parent, this parent who was unempathetic, who was just a narcissist, okay? A covert narcissist. So it's like, because we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. The Queen of Cups in the reverse position is somebody who is unempathetic, somebody who is cold, and it usually indicates, you know, a third party to me, and somebody who is a narcissist, okay? The message that I'm also receiving is, oh, this is very interesting, is that this parent is having their rights revoked as an empath. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Your person wants a family. Your person wants their happy ending with you. Yeah. I feel like your person is watching you as well. This message is for maybe just a few people. I feel like your person, this is an interesting message. Your person is watching you, and it may not feel, this is somebody who has been connected, and they were telepathically communicating a lot, and then all of a sudden you felt like they pulled back their energy. The message that I'm receiving is that they had to pull back their energy because their parent, this narcissist, was connected to their energy and hovering over their energy, and they had to sever that tie between you and them, to sever the tie between you and this narcissist, this karmic, okay? And the message that I'm receiving, there was something else. Shoot. Sometimes the messages just come through so quickly. It will come back, I'm sure. What else, Spirit? Oh, if you were confused with regards to where their frequency was at, it was not their frequency that was dark, is the message that I'm receiving. It was the energies that were surrounding them. And the message that I'm also receiving is that you may be feeling their energy again, coming back in, but it will not be so dark, because all of these other karmics are no longer in their auric field. They have been dispelled, is the word that I'm hearing. Dispelled. And that's a very interesting word, because dispelled is that it's like the spell work, it's not working anymore, okay? Huh. Interesting. Strength card, so Leo energy. This person goes in between feeling strong and feeling weak, okay? And it's like this person wants some support. There may have been, and this message is for somebody also, okay? This message is just for somebody very specific, okay? This person may have been coming in and out of your life, okay? And you've been feeling this negative energy as they come in and out of your life, all right? And the energy was mistranslated, so to speak, okay? Because it was like they would come in your life and the energy would be really, really great. And then all of a sudden this parent would come around, or these narcissists and karmics would come around, and then it was like the message that I'm receiving is, and then they would leave because this energy was coming in, and then the reason that they would leave was in essence to protect your energy, but when they left, their energy felt heavy and dark because you would still try to check in with their energy, and it confused you with regards to whether or not they were a dark empath or not, okay? Yeah. All right. Let's further clarify some of these cards. Let's see what else is going on, okay? Yeah, the Three of Cups in the reverse position. They would leave. They would have to leave because a third party would come into their auric field, and they wanted to protect you from that third party energy, okay? And whether you knew it or not, as you worked on your path, you were holding space for this person, okay? Because as you I was going to say rised in ranks, as you raised your frequency by proximity, you helped to raise their frequency, all right? And by proximity to that, you help to raise the frequency of the collective, okay? There's another message that's coming through. You may have noticed that when this person came into your life, there may have been, it's like, there may have felt like, okay, I have the Seven of Cups here, and it kind of landed sideways. And the message that I'm receiving with that is that when they would come into your life, it would almost feel like, not at first, but kind of right before they would leave, it would almost feel like your abundance and some light would be missing, and that would, in essence, actually be because your frequency was lowering because of them and their attachments, okay, that they had. So again, you may have thought that they were doing some sort of dark somebody, this message is for somebody, okay? You may have thought that you may have questioned whether or not they were a dark empath, and you may have thought that they were doing the dark magic as well, okay? Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I just said that. Like, you would, as they would leave, you would check in with their energy, and their energy would be like a lower frequency, okay? And then you would question and wonder. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who, like, she's a warrior queen. She gets things done. I've also got this dragon here who's got smoke coming out of his nose. You know, there's a lot of fire here. There's a hummingbird too. I don't know if that means anything to you. Okay, take what resonates. If it does, then this reading is for you. Peonies. I'm hearing peonies. You know, the flower, roses. The message that I'm receiving with the Queen of Wands is somebody is angry. And don't be angry. Obviously, take what resonates, do whatever you want to do. But it lowers the frequency, and it doesn't help support this exit plan, so to speak, from getting out of this situation, okay? It's almost like it's making it harder for them to ghost the situation, okay? I would like to clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse position, please. Okay, yeah, this is just This is just a psychic vampire. For those of you who don't know what a psychic vampire is, a psychic vampire is somebody who creates an emotional attachment. Usually it can create any type of negatively polarized emotional attachment through like fighting, any type of chaos, straight up, mental, even like physical. Physical would be more of like a root chakra. Trauma bonding, going in between trauma bonding and love bombing, trauma bonding and love bombing. But they create a sacral chakra attachment that pulls energy from the solar plexus chakra, and it also wears down the base chakra, which lowers the frequency and takes this person away from the divine eventually, or it lowers their frequency. We're not going to say that it ever takes them away from that divinity, okay? Because it's always in there, and it's always open. But when they were in this situation, it lowered their frequency, okay? I feel like they're feeling very insecure. Whoever your person is, you might even be feeling insecure too, and that's, that might even be why you are upset, because this entire situation may have made you feel insecure. This is what I'm hearing, okay? Ancestors of the highest white light. And you know what? Rightly so, But the message I'm receiving is we are all in it together, okay? We all rise together, all right? 3 of Wands, movement forward. Yeah, the Fool. Fool, movement forward. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, thank you. Good energy. Good energy. And look at her. She's like, yes, yes, thank you. I can finally fly. I see hawks in this photo. I see Cooper's hawks. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, Cooper's hawks. But I'm also, oh, this is so funny. This is so cute. It's like, okay, you guys, I have to show you this card. Because it's so cute. Look at the kitty cat. I have never noticed this ever before. But it's like this chick is like so excited to like go fly. And this kitty cat is so terrified and just like holding on for dear life. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I have never seen that on the card before. I wonder what it means. Anyways, Cooper's hawks. Focus. Focus is what I'm hearing. Focus. Focus on love. Focus. Cooper's hawks maybe focus on the task at hand. Focus on the fact that you are a divine being fighting in a spiritual warfare. That is the message that I am receiving. And anytime you forget that, when you see a hawk, remember that. This is what we're here for. That's what I'm hearing. The Emperor. Aries energy. It could be somebody's boss also, who was, but I also feel like, just honestly, the Emperor card is saying that both of you are bosses. Both of you are bosses. You and your person are bosses. Yeah, we've got the Lovers in the reverse position. This, and it I don't know why, but I just kind of put it over the Knight of Cups. It was like there was a lot of like really unstable communication going on between this person, your person, and this karmic, and it was making it very difficult it was creating separation between the two of you, all right? But this is definitely like someone you were in a relationship with, and then there was a separation, all right? And the Lovers, of course, is Gemini energy too. So let's pull some of these, my little handmade cards. I'm not for sale. Maybe somebody was trying to buy somebody's love. Somebody was trying to get in the way of somebody's money. Ooh, somebody was trying to get in the way of somebody's money and then trying to buy their love. That's fucked up. That is the message that I'm receiving with that. They were getting in the way of somebody's money, creating chaos in their life so that they could dominate them. and that would manifest, because this, whoever you are and your person are, you manifest at a rapid rate. You are so blessed. And they were trying to create a reality where you needed the other people, the other person. Yeah. Girl interrupted. Yeah. Reloading. Yeah. You and your lover are reloading, okay? I know. I feel like somebody knows this. I feel like you feel them. You feel them in your auric field, okay? If this is a twin flame union, make sure that you don't run away. You might be feeling sour feelings towards them. That is you turning into a runner. All right? That is repeating the runner and chaser dynamic, okay? That's what that is. I'm just telling you. If it is your twin flame, I have been there. I have done that. Don't do it. You have to stabilize. You have to stabilize. Just unconditional love. Be objective. Be understanding. Treat them like a friend. Treat them like a light worker that you are working with to, dismantle these snakes in the grass. All right? Protect your sacral chakra. You need some carnelian and you need some water, all right? Base chakra grounding. I'm hearing red jasper and black tourmaline. Black obsidian is also very, very good. Black obsidian will whisper truths into your ear about things, and it will give you a foot up on anything, okay? Yes, these karmics were definitely making somebody codependent on them. It was killing them softly. But your love is everlasting, okay? What they did was unprecedented. All right? That's why divine justice was called in. That's why we have the justice card here. You can't avoid this feeling, all right? I love your eyes. Definitely twin flame, all right? The eyes are usually the first thing that you see with a twin flame, and you recognize yourself in their eyes, or you recognize past lives in their eyes, or you recognize home in their eyes, all right? Regret is not your thing. Always learning. Everything is a part of who we are. This is a great message. Just remember, no regrets, no shame. Those are low frequency vibrations anyways. You don't want those, all right? We're trying to raise the frequency. We're trying to raise ourselves out of these generational curses, these karmic cycles, this shit that has been going on for thousands of years. We're in the age of Aquarius right now. We're moving up, all right? Regret is not your thing. You are always learning. Be a student of life, all right? They were vibe killers. This is just... Yeah. Everyone's busy talking. Apparently I have 2 vibe killer cards. So they were major vibe killers, all right? And this person is always in your heart, all right? I feel like the two of you are just so connected. But there was just a lot of confusion that was going on, and it's just because you're fucking warriors, okay? And it's really sad that this information isn't as available. I wish that these things were taught and not so the word I'm thinking is I just see the Hierophant in my head. I wish that they were this was more of orthodox thinking. You know what I mean? I wish that this wasn't so esoteric and hidden, okay? Because if it was not so hidden, then we would know how to deal with these things, and people wouldn't be so angry or so shameful and so, negatively polarized. Remember to eat. Somebody needs to remember to eat, okay? And I've also got you are safe. So I definitely feel like you are divinely protected, but I definitely feel like somebody needs some root chakra healing. Again, I'm seeing red jasper, and black tourmaline is great. Those are the crystals that I'm seeing, but I just love obsidian. I love obsidian. It's a type of volcanic glass, and a lot of people use it for divination, and it will tell you secrets. I swear to you, okay? Especially if you're a clairaudient. it's fantastic. So that is the reading. I will leave a link to my Etsy shop in the description box. And of course, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, do not hesitate to contact me, text me. My phone number is area code 616-485-3479. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and stay safe and keep healing. And I love you guys so very much. All right, until next time.